A resolution was passed by the board of NICH to terminate his services, primarily because they felt that a lot of errors were made. NICH can't continue in that direction. We need to go outside and hire a new internal auditor who is capable of doing the job. And that was principally a recommendation that most of the board members agreed to. It's not my forte, it's not my desire to see people fired, because I'm a long-serving public officer. But there are times when the necessity is there, and I don't think that he was capable of. NICH is a very complex organization. It requires a very, very good internal auditor.
Sir, but some people may be of the opinion that, he's being sacrificed because of the fact that, he blew the whistle on what was really happening inside the niche in terms of the mismanagement of funds and all of that.
Not really, because if you look at the audit that he did, due diligence was not done. When you do an internal audit, if you find an example of let's say, misuse of fuel or something like that, you need to go to the director of that particular institution and say, well, this is what I have found. Do you have an explanation for it? And if there's no explanation, then you can document that. Or you look for patterns of spending habits that may lead to something else. But one incident doesn't lead to mismanagement. There were major discrepancies in his report. In fact, if he had simply sat down with the finance officer, he would have found out that his reporting of the fuel usage literally was off the mark.
Well, what was his explanation for that? He's the internal auditor. He should know what the procedures are in this process.
Well, I asked him about it. No, they say you should never flog a dead horse, or you shouldn't, when a person dies, you shouldn't malign them or anything like that. I simply don't think that the internal auditor is very, very competent.
So how was he hired in the first?
Yeah, exactly. Why was he put in that position in the first place?
No, that is a question I don't have an answer for that, because remember that I don't hire people. I don't hire administration people.
How long has he been in that position?
I think it's about three or four years. Yeah. But from what I recall, we have always had issues with his reports.
Okay.
It's not
So
the
this
first
is not
time.
the first time.
No.
Right.
In fact, the previous interim president of NICH sent back a report.